Welcome back, friends. Today we're at the Packey Webb Auto Center. We're checking out the 1969 Chevelle SS 396 big block, numbers matching. Under the hood here, you're going to find the 396 block, which you open from under the bumper here. There we go. 396 big block. You can see the orange painted block there. Everything under here is very, very clean. You can see all the fenders, everything. The apron is painted black, correct, from the factory. And this, I have not driven this car yet. We're going to take it for a spin, but I would imagine that, like any other big block muscle car, it's not going to disappoint. But this car does put out 350 horsepower. This is routed to the 3-speed automatic. Again, that was a very, very popular choice. The 4-speed tended to have a very, very heavy clutch, so a lot of buyers opted for this, which makes it a very popular reseller. But 3 versus 2 speeds, like you saw in a lot of the other cars of this generation, it's a blast to drive. It's got to be. On the front here, I mean, the car is really immaculate. You can see fresh red paint. Looks almost wet to the touch. This car really is about a 9, 9.5 out of 10. Just a couple minor imperfections I would note, and they really go more towards the originality of the car than anything. Chrome along this bumper. It is mirror clean. You can see the proper SS 396 badging right there in the grille. And then up top, you've got the front end badge for Chevelle there. But really immaculate. Look at the shine on the hood. Really just looks, I don't know if you can see any of that reflection in there, but it is fantastic. Looking around the driver's side here, you've got the 14-inch wheel on here. I know that's huge. Rally style wheel, 225/70 R17. Super Sport. Definitely looks the correct era for the car. Also on the fender, SS 396 badging. But down the driver's side, it's perfect. It's a tiny little paint blemish here. It looks like a little tiny drip in the paint. Not a huge deal there. They did add the black stripe after the restoration was complete, so it's a pretty neat piece there as well. On the rear, again, it's all stock. You can get the factory pipes, SS 396 badging again back here. This is in more of an original condition. There's just a couple of just exposed chips in the middle of the black paint here, but from 5 feet away, that's not something you're going to notice. And probably the most significant blemish in the paint on the car, you're going to find right here. It's been touched up. It is there from 5 feet away. Again, you can't really see it, but it is there. But look at the rear glass. They did add a decent modern stereo to it. But checking out the passenger side, it's uniform all the way down, black stripe again. But wheels and tires are excellent. You can see inside the wheel wells. They've had everything resprayed. And these doors, when they're done right, just give them a good solid thug. But all the way down, it's uniform like the driver's side. Looks spectacular. In the trunk here, again, full cosmetic restoration. They actually resprayed the whole interior in here and then just put the vinyl mat down, much in the same way they did from the factory. You do have full-size spare in here that fits the car. And then also the stickers up here, that would have come from the factory, letting you know that the car does have a limited slip differential. Cool. And then the jacking instructions as well. You can see the vinyl in here, which is a simulated leather. Looks spectacular. Got a little bit of wear there. But other than that, I mean, they really do look brand new. You've got SS 396 floor mats in here. No joke. Obviously, the car is a big car, so the step in is easy. Big, huge, thin rim steering wheel. Got the grip shifter here, 3, 2, and 1. But great visibility. I mean, this does feel like a 1970 Chevelle that we actually have tested previously. This is probably about the closest to that car that we've seen. But it is absolutely immaculate. I'm really excited to take it for a spin and show you what this thing's made of. You can see from the passenger side too, I mean, everything is really immaculate. You do have a CD player that was added as part of the upgraded stereo, but that was something that the previous owner had added. To get in back here, literally I'm just gonna hit that forward, jump in back here, close the door behind me, and you can go cruising with 4 friends pretty comfortably. It's not bad back here at all. Well, Dave and I are out in the 69 Chevelle, which is a treat altogether, because how many people get to go ride around on a 69 Chevelle today? This car's got 10 years on me. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that as a complaint, but it is definitely a very nostalgic cruise. Power steering works great. The acceleration, I mean, the torque on here is pretty incredible. And it's so healthy. I mean, mean, just barely leaning into it. Third gear, the thing wants to go. And I've driven Chevelles before. This one is a very, very lively sort. Listen to that sound. Ah! Well, that's pretty ridiculous. And all torque. Ah, this is cool. This is very cool. We're just cruising along. I mean, got the windows down all the way around us. Visibility's fantastic, and the alignment's great. Just a nice cruiser. I think my wife would even like this. I'm not sure. Something to be said about that. I'd love to hear that from outside. I mean, here, if I'm in the market for one of these cars, one, the numbers matching part is huge. You got a full mechanical and cosmetic restoration. That's another huge point. Car looks amazing at the curb. And as far as the perfection of it, I mean, this is a car that does have some mild flaws in it, so you're not going to be, you know, overly concerned about actually having to take care of it as a driver. But what makes it all worth it? Big block V8. They don't make them like that anymore. I'm having fun. I feel very lucky I've driven this.